Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's your boy Drama here, back with another GTA video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking more in detail about the heist, about specifically like what we're going to do to go down into the vault in the casino, and going off what Rockstar gave us information about in their newswire post, going off that. And also, I'd like to go over payouts too, and kind of like go over the payouts from the Doomsday heist. Like, as you guys already know, the max payout for the Doomsday heist and the original heist, I'm going to talk later in this video of how much I think we're going to be able to get, since this is going to be the biggest heist of them all, according to Rockstar. Okay, so many of you guys already know by now, but Rockstar dropped a lot of information for the Diamond Casino heist coming December 12th, and they say prepare yourself for the biggest, most audacious, and most complex criminal operation ever to hit Los Santos in the Diamond Casino heist coming December 12th. So I'm not going to go over the whole entire newswire article post because I already went over that in a different video, but I just want to go over this other paragraph real quick so you guys know where I'm at and what I'm talking about in this video. Okay, so they say infiltrating the most extravagant entertainment and luxury living complex in the entire state won't be easy, and careful and comprehensive preparation will be rewarded to reach the hidden hero unattainable goal: breach the vault at the Diamond, grab the goods, and extract revenge on the Duggan family. So obviously Rockstar made it pretty clear this is going to be the biggest heist of them all. Over the original heist, the Doomsday heist, that's not going to be nothing compared to this. And that's why I want to talk about the payout, why I think it's going to be obviously a lot bigger payout than the original heist, like the Pacific Standard job and the final for the Doomsday heist. And pretty much we're going to be breaking into a vault and pretty much getting revenge on the Duggan family. So I'm pretty sure we're going to end up killing, you know, the Duggan dude, I believe the dude's nephew, I believe it was, and then, you know, just taking the casino back obviously after we rob it, which sounds kind of crazy, but yeah. And as you guys can see by the picture the Rockstar provided for the artwork, there is the gold bars and then the two people go down the elevator shaft, which I'll get into later in this video. Okay, so Rockstar wants to make this like something completely different we never seen before, pretty much saying it's a new type of way that we're gonna have to like take new diverse range opportunities, set up prep missions, stuff like that, plan our attack, multiple passive approach, consistently changing security measures, in a dizzying array of choices once inside, and each outcome from your crew to change on the fly as you deal with new situations, leading to more choices mid-mission. And pretty much if you fail, you can shoot your way out, Rockstar says, allowing all heists to be highly replayable with new scenarios unfolding each time. So now it's starting to make sense why this is the only heist, because there's going to be different scenes or whatever each time, and like they said, a dizzying array of choices, which obviously sounds like a lot. That'll make your head spin. That's why they use that word. So yeah, it's going to be crazy. I feel like it's going to be the best heist in my opinion, because it's going to be, you know, obviously I feel like it might be the last one too, so that's maybe why Rockstar's going hard for this one. And not to mention this previous DLC, the Diamond Casino Resort, had the most players online playing since the launch of GTA 5 launched GTA 5 online in 2013. So you know they're going to go hard for this update. So obviously we're going to plan most of our heists and launch them out of our new property and business, which is going to be a arcade business property. And basically from there is where we get everything going, practice, you know, like the hacking keyboards, the vault doors and stuff like that. Store equipment, getaway vehicles will be there as well. All right, now I want to talk about the picture, I want to talk about the one of the two dudes going down what looks like an elevator shaft. Now obviously there's quite a few different elevators right there going to Miss Baker's office, and the one I believe we're going to be going down is going to be the one we seen the security guy when you follow him and then he disappears when the elevator opens. Obviously can't go in there, but honestly think somehow we're either going to jam that elevator and then we're going to like go all the way down or something like that and try to like break in the elevator, maybe like shut down the system so the elevators stop working, so the security cameras are off. And like Rockstar said, there's going to be a lot of different scenarios. And also in another picture to the right side, you see the girl with a drill, and she's dressed as an armored guard. So that can be a totally different scenario. Instead of us going down the elevator shaft to us doing like more of, you know, a disguise and playing like we're, you know, driving up in a money truck and stuff like that, which I do think that will be the case. Maybe, you know, a little door also down there that goes underneath kind of by the horse track. It's like a secret type garage that goes underneath the casino. I feel like that's going to be usable, and we're going to have to dress maybe as an option as a security guard for the armored truck, obviously act like one of them, and then then go drive the armored truck in through there, and then somehow work our way in through like downstairs through the elevators. Like I feel like it's gonna go pretty deep down too. Like I feel like Rockstar is gonna go all for this, and it's gonna be pretty deep down, like under obviously a couple stories at least. I also feel like there's gonna be ways obviously to go in more sporadically, you know, instead of doing it like, you know, like stealthy or something like, or disguised. Obviously there's always options to just go in guns out blazing, so I feel like that'll be another option most likely as well. But another thing that's pretty funny as well is there is an elevator in Miss Abatha Baker's office. Maybe she has some inside stuff to where she's able to have access to obviously restricted areas, but maybe not to like the vault, but maybe she knows obviously the way because she has been planning it on her desk and stuff like that. And also Vincent, he was a security guard there, so he knows the way how the security is. And actually, to be honest, there's no security there because on Miss Abatha Baker's calendar, all it says is need more security. So that being said, we don't have to worry about security, but I do feel like there's going to be some security of some sort, maybe down below. Or this might be the first heist we don't have to worry, but I feel like the Duggan family or whatever is going to have like some kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to say like gang, but you know, of course, like mercenaries or something like that that comes after us after they find out if we steal anything. Of course, the cops will be alerted as well. But also there could be other stuff down there that we don't know about that we can steal, maybe like new cars or something like that. You know how like the armored truck drives in through that little, you know, the entrance right there. Maybe there's like new cars or something we steal out of there. Maybe it's not just gold bricks that we steal, because it shows in the picture it's gold bricks. We might not be stealing all gold bricks. It could be money too. But if you guys remember back in single player at the last big heist, I think it's called the final score, we stole a lot of gold bricks. And obviously gold bricks, obviously when you think of that, it's a lot of freaking money. And what makes this even more dope is this is like an inside job, and not to mention Tao Chang actually owned the casino before, so we should know everything pretty dang good. Pretty much all we got to do is, you know what it sounds like, is find a stealthy way down there, crack open the safe. You know, obviously the Duggan family, even though he took over, it doesn't mean he's a joke or doesn't have like eyes on stuff and people watching and stuff like that, or him personally watching or whatever. So obviously we need to take different approaches, and like Rockstar said, there's going to be stuff coming at us, crazy stuff happening. So I wonder, like, there's going to be mercenaries that like catch us or something like that, or just a bunch of crazy stuff and obstacles we're going to have to go through to get there. So that's why I see, you know, I want to bring up the picture of the two guys going on the elevator shaft. So maybe it's going to be a crazy way to get there. Maybe it's even more deeper than we think to actually get there. I feel like we're going to be on time to, usually for every single heist in particular, like, you know, for banks or whatever, just heists in general, usually they're always on a clock, and that's for any professional, you know, like heist or anything, you're always on a clock and a timer. So I feel like that's going to be a case in this. That's where it's going to play out, to where we're going to be on timer. And, you know, if you're obviously, if the timer goes up or something like that, maybe Rockstar said you're not going to fail it. There's going to be different scenarios. So maybe the mercenaries or whoever will get alerted, and then maybe they'll come after you, and then Rockstar said you can still shoot your way out. And obviously when we steal everything, whatever we're stealing, like the gold bricks or the money or whatever, it has me wondering obviously where we're going to bring it. Obviously we're going to bring it back to our business, which would make a lot of sense, or it just like turns into a cutscene after we steal everything. Like, I'm not entirely sure. Usually with the heist, it does like turn into a cutscene or something like that, then you just like spawn somewhere else. Like for instance, as you guys know, the Pacific Standard job, you go all the way to the boat, and then you kind of like go to the checkpoint, and then it just fades off. It turns into a cutscene. I feel like it's going to be something similar to that. So yeah, just expect a bunch of crazy different stuff I'm going to be going over obviously when the casino heist comes out, the casino heist DLC comes out, and we get to play it and I get to stream it and stuff like that. Now, this is why I kind of wish Rockstar would release a trailer, because it would help out so much, like seeing like inside and certain things like that. That's why I really hope they release a trailer sometime before the DLC, because it'll build up a little bit more hype, and we get to see like a better, like, you know, what's going on, what's happening inside the casino, you know, who's all coming back in Lester, and like how, you know, things are going to go about a little bit. But oh yeah, the payout, guys, I think the payout's going to be insane. I feel like it could be anywhere from like maybe the double money and RP price for the Pacific Standard, so maybe like normal price for maybe doing everything right, the correct way, or maybe like the hardest way to get the money or whatever without alerting anyone or anything like that. Maybe like 2.5 million, maybe $3 million. Like, that would be insane, because it's hard as it sounds. Rockstar's making it sound pretty difficult in different scenarios. If you mess up, you can still shoot your way out. I feel like it's going to be a crazy amount of payout. I feel like we're going to get paid more than any heist or anything ever in GTA Online. With that being said, I feel like this DLC is going to be really expensive as far as like getting everything started up, and of course per heist you you gotta pay, you know, to start the preps and all that. But yeah, let me know if you guys agree with my theories of what could happen. Of course, I'm just going based off of what Rockstar's saying, obviously, and in the pictures, it just sounds, you know, pretty fun, to be honest, and I cannot wait to play it. So hopefully we get some information from Rockstar next couple days. You know, someone said that they could possibly release a trailer on Saturday, which would make a lot of sense because they never really release anything on the weekends, but it's possible because if they release something today while I release this video, then that means it'll be 5 days before the DLC, and usually when they drop DLC trailers, they're 5 days before. So if they were to drop it Saturday, it would technically be 5 days before, since the DLC is releasing on a Thursday, so maybe there's a chance. But regardless, whenever they do drop a trailer or any screenshots, I'll make sure to cover and break it down, of course, on the channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you guys never miss out on future uploads, live streams, and much more. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed today's video because it'd mean a lot. It would help out the channel a ton. And with that being said, let's wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. This is ItzDrama, and I'm out. Peace.